Hi guys, Steve Lacy's Secret Child here, and welcome back to another. Today I wanted to talk about the Lo-Fis is my favourite album, not just of Steve Lacy, but of all time. I was originally going to do like a tier list, favourite albums list video ranking thing, but I thought that was a bit mid of an idea, and I'm not Anthony Fantano, so all I could say is I really like this song. So I thought I'd really go over why I think the Lo-Fis is my favourite album of all time. On the topic of Anthony Fantano as well, if any of you second comings of Mozart or, the needle drop connoisseur, I don't know, whatever you call yourself, if you do stumble upon this video and you're in the comments like, oh, he wouldn't be saying Steve Lacy if he knew about this German indie band. Yeah, you're right, I don't know about this German indie band, so, turn off the computer and go outside, basically, is what I have to say to you. Also addressing my fellow Steve Lacy listeners, hopefully this video is received well, because it's not any diss towards Gemini Rights. I really like that album. I think Helmet is definitely one of my favourite songs at the moment. I think the whole album is amazing. I just think that this album is just better, and I do agree with the idea of letting digesting the music, or I don't know how you say it exactly, but leaving an album for a while. I think people were rushing to compare Kendrick's new album to his other albums, and I didn't want to do that with Steve Lacy. However, I just don't think my opinion will change on this. But yeah, so to start off with the album rollout, he announced it during November of 2020 during the pandemic, and then released it during December of the pandemic, and it still performed well because of Steve's talent as an artist and the quality of the album, obviously. And then another thing about the quality of the album, who do you know who can have the first song have vomit in the title, Atomic Vomit, and it's still a banger, and it grabs you into the rest of the album almost. It's just the perfect starting song. And then to follow on from that, all the songs just work so well together, and that's something I really noticed with this album and sets it apart from his other albums as well as other artist albums, is that the songs, they I suppose it's kind of the lo-fi theme, and you can really tell even without knowing the title, the lo-fi theme is really present here. I was playing it for my dad, for example, and he didn't even know the title of it, and he was like, oh, it's like lo-fi, and I was like, yeah, even though it's not the traditional lo-fi, it's got that chill vibe, and yeah, I just think all the songs work so well together, especially the ordering of the songs. I think if you haven't listened to this before, you need to listen to it in the original ordering of the songs that Steve intended. I think the whole chill vibe of the album is just amazing. It's clear he's worked so hard, but made it look like it's kind of just a chill, effortless thing. For example, the album cover is just a collage of random photos, and the song names aren't crazy. They're usually just one word, you, because that's a word in the song, or don't you know, because it's in one of the songs he's like, don't you know, or whatever, and then he just put don't you, or something like that, and I just really like that. I think it creates a whole vibe. It's nice when artists go above and beyond like that. If I had to describe this album as a situation, I'd describe it as maybe walking through the forest on a sunny day with flowers around you, or something like that. I don't know, it's just maybe you got your headphones on, chilling by yourself. It's just, this album just screams good vibes, whether you sad, happy, you can really listen to any scenario or mood, doing a Chris Bumstead style workout, running, or even thinking about that cringy thing you did 3 years ago whilst in the shower. It's just, it's made for all situations. It's very versatile like that. I'd say my favourite song is probably For Real off the album, just because, it's nice to have a slight change of pace. It still fits with the rest of the theme of the album. But I like the sped up drumming, and the gradual guitar speeds up as well. I think the change of tempo is needed in the album, just to give it a bit more variation, but it also does show Steve's vocal range, because the chorus, he's got this high pitched tone, but then he effortlessly switches it back to his regular tone. I don't know, I think it showcases his talent as an artist very well. Not that the rest of the songs don't, but it's just a great song, really. There's not much else to say about that. Overall, I think, I think this album's going to be hard to top for me, because the songs get better as it goes on. Because a song grows on you, but even after listening to these songs a million times, I'm every time I listen to it, I'm like, oh, this is sick, or I've noticed this new sound, I didn't notice, maybe because I'm playing the music a bit loud, I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't know, it just gets better every time I listen to it. So yeah, I don't think it'll be easy to top that. Overall, Steve Lacy, I love you, and thanks for watching.